Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup. I know people are saying, oh, the post stream already started the show, blah, 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 but there's also a lot of pauses, and since I can't run a 3-minute delay on my stream, then I have to actually pause until they're over 3 minutes into the game. So hopefully there's no more pauses, so I don't actually have to pause it in the game as well. But we're underway here with, right now, our grand finals for Black Monster Cup. Currently, SK Gaming Prime are 1 map in the lead in this best of 3. And are 1 map away from winning the 7,500 euros and also winning their first tournament as under the SK banner. And there's the pauses right there that we were I was mentioning and why we had to start a little bit later. But right now, let's go to the lines for you guys at home. You might not be familiar with either of these teams, which you should be, to be honest. Over on Lublin Shore, we have Kuban, Kiki's, Take Fun, Mackler, and Libic. On the side of SK Gaming Prime, we have Smitty, Gilius, What the Fox, Zwiz, and Zaitan. And I swear, What the Fox is trying to get me to say a different word. Even Smitty spam laughing right there. To Kuban, since he got the word down. Kuban just gonna walk in the bush. And Iam, because he can. Sorry. That's actually just really entertaining me for some reason to see that happen. He's actually going back in again. Oh my. Alright, so again. Like I was saying before. SK Gaming, they look so damn solid in the game just prior. I mean, it was over 9 minutes until we had the first split actually happen. Right now, Mackler taking a lot of damage here on the bottom side. He's got to be careful. And Zwiz, well, exhaust will be used, and he will be forced back. But either way, Mackler going to be forced to probably go back to base here. And that will put him very far behind in lane. But SK Gaming, they got first blood about 9.5 minutes in. And from that, they built up over a 10,000 gold lead the next, I'd say, what, 11 minutes? Let's see if Lublin Shore will let that happen again. Obviously, they're fighting to, you know, obviously get their first victory as Lublin Shore for a tournament. All right, now Smitty winning out these trades so far. Obviously gonna pop the health pod and just kind of survive in lane. Both of them running Doran's Blades on the top side. And they obviously both have teleport as well. But again, Zwiz gonna be level 2 before Mackler even gets his first CS here. And that is gonna be a little bit difficult, or at least Libic is now level 2, has his Dark Binding. And Zwiz will be hitting level 2 here right now. And will they apply this pressure, or will they back away? And it looks like they will just back off for now. Not committing to anything just yet. They realize we have a lead. Let's just keep it up. No point in throwing that away right now. But obviously, guys, let me know in chat. Who are you guys reading for in this one? Obviously, let me know via Twitter. If you send me a message at jkaplan. I was like reading what you guys have to say, and Libic will get locked down. Zwiz gonna go in. Look at Libic taking so much damage right there. And again, the bottom lane combo out of Zwiz and Zaitan is honestly phenomenal. Easily LCS level with how they've been playing this game so far. And you can see both teams still trying to fight this one out. Smitty's still going head-to-head, even tanking up the minions from Kuban. Actually, might be pushed out of this one. He's going to be forced to actually just walk away. Doesn't have any health pots or anything. And since he's tanking up that minion wave, well, it unfortunately hurt him. And he's forced to go back to base. We'll be able to teleport back in, obviously. And has a little bit of money to spend. Probably a Doran's Blade to pick up. Maybe a health pot or 2. And a ward. You can see Gilius getting very low. But here we go. CS right now, 27-23 in the top lane. A lead for Kuban so far. Has the actual boot advantage now. And then middle lane, 31-31, tied up. 80 carries, 18-25. So Mackler has been able to catch up, but this is a big wave. So as long as Zwiz can last hit these, he'll still have that huge advantage built up. And won't maybe be able to keep it going here, as you can see. Trying to harass as much as possible. Trying to keep that passive going. And stacking up so he can deal with the damage that Mackler can do against him. Not to mention, great plays by Zaitan so far with the speeds up, and not to mention the harass he's been doing has been fantastic. It's really been applying a lot of pressure to the side of Lublin Shore, and obviously, as you saw at level 1, Mackler, well, he got shoved out before he even got really into lane, before even CS got there. I see an SKP in chat in Lublin Shore. Out of the 2,500 people here, I'm surprised only 2 people actually answered that question. But if I put on Sandstorm, we get way more do-do-do-do-do's. Oh, Smitty, he's committing for this fight here. Actually, might get taken out. He's going straight out, trying to duel it out in the middle of the minion waves here. And both top laners getting very damn low. And Smitty doesn't really even have a ward on the top side, but both junglers playing it very slow. Very passive here. And Kiki's, I'm actually curious to see how well he's going to use this Jarvan. It's been such a long time since I've actually seen him used in the jungle. He's back on the spring split of LCS, and well, Kuban, no health pots. He's got to be very careful here. He could easily be dropped down. My Smitty, who has now hit level 6, has flashed up. But look at that, Jarvan on the top side. Kiki's looking for the gank. And Smitty, he might get caught out. He actually run into the tri-bush, actually proxy farming here. And as you can see, Jarvan's really nowhere near him. Kiki's going to have to come in through the tri-bush side. But that will allow Smitty to actually run away from this one in time. Alright, so the gank not successful, unfortunately. Or is it? He's still sticking around. Kiki's is coming in from the back. And Smitty's been able to heal up quite a bit with those health pots, but he'll be 1v2 here. I mean, Kuma's trying to stay around, and Smitty immediately just trying to charge away from this one, going into Dragon Form. He actually could win this out 1v1, and look at this, Kiki's taking so much damage. And Kuban, who will finally join back with the party. But you can see Smitty able to just harass him down. Let's see those bomb lanes going. Zaitan getting hit with the dart binding. And look at the Mackler getting dropped so low on health. He's really got to be careful. And SK is starting off pretty strong. 200 gold lead for them. With the CS lead they have in the top lane, mid lane, and bottom combined. And now Smitty going to be turning back to lane with the Giant spell. Zwiz is very low on life as well. And you can see both of them want to pick up this kill. And Zaitan trying to harass as much as possible with the speeds up, with the shields. And both AD carries have summoners up. Zaitan has Ignite. Mackler is obviously healing off his auto attacks here, which Wiz is not doing, but he's getting the harass with the Qs, with the buckshots. And they will just back away. So I think both bottom laners are actually going to go back to base here in a second. Probably to buy up. You can see 1,600 gold to spend there, 1,800 gold to spend there. Mackler's sticking around. As you can see, both junglers not really in the vicinity to help out anywhere. There he goes, Wiz getting the shield. Trying to get sped up to harass. And buckshots, well, unfortunately, aren't connected on to Mackler for some extra damage in there. But here we go again. Giant Spell versus the Ruby Crystal and the Dagger. Both top laners not really trying to fight, but we're up to that 9-minute mark. Remember, that's when first blood happened last time. Both teams playing very cautiously, very slow here. As you can see, this game, it's honestly just, it's so damn close, but it can be so explosive. I don't know, Smitty get engaged spawn. Here comes Libic. He's fighting him away from the turrets. He'll obviously have his dragon to get over the wall, and he will connect with it. So, I almost thought that Kikis was going to get the knock up in time to stop him from doing it. You know, knock him up as he's dragon forming out, but looks like it didn't really land, so not going to stop that one. He obviously had flash anyways, so not too worried on his part. And Kikis is now level 6 though, so we'll have the ultimate up for a gank this time. And both AD carries, well, 2,000 gold and 2,300 gold. And they're still there, they have not gone back to base. Neither one wants to do it first. I want to Fox, well, a little bit of a CS lead here in the mid lane. But not a lot of summoners used in this game. It's been basically just teleports. Yeah, only summoners that have been used this game so far have been teleports. Alright, Mackler finally heading back to base. We see the BS sword and the long sword picked up for his Wiz, as well as boots, a couple of health pots. I'm assuming Mackler will be going for pretty much the same thing here in just a few seconds. Yep, he will, but he won't have the boots. Sad, buying up a couple of mana pots in there. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Finally, Kiki's gonna be able to start roaming around here. Will he spot the pink ward? Yes, he will. But he's gotta be a little bit careful here. They don't know where What the Fox is. It looks like he will be able to clean one up here in just a few seconds, though. You have Gilius and Zaitan trying to force them back, but they will lose the pink ward here in just a second. Oh, look at that. Kiki's actually backing away. They actually lose the pink ward, but they're going to cut the vision anyways. And Smitty, well, look at the damage. He's still able to do the top side. Able to harass down Kuban here. And that turret already very low on HP. And look at this. Colin going to actually zone on Zwiz, be able to run away from most of the damage. And they actually might be able to run him from the side. They'll force Macro a little bit back. And Gilius might be coming down, though I believe he will be spotted in just a few seconds. I won't be able to make a clean entry into here. But right now you can see Kiki's off to the side as well, trying to look for the counter gank. But unfortunately, he is on. Well, he isn't on top of where they have a pink ward there, and I think they know he's probably right there as well. So they don't want to get baited in for this one. Gilius able to rotate him from behind him. And will they check the tri-bush? Kiki's will have the ability to get away from this one, though. Zwiz gonna get engaged upon. Actually, we'll be able to dash away, and they're going straight out of Kiki's here. And he's getting bursted down. He has a little bit of health, but first blood goes over to Zwiz right there. And now second blood might happen as well. Is Libic gonna actually get dropped here? One more auto attack is enough. That's a double kill. And here comes the teleports from both teams. Zwiz, does he have anything to escape this one? No, he does not. But he has a dash. He's gonna have to speed up as well. Macro going for the flash. He picks up the kill, and at least returns for one. Still, the damage has been done, and Smitty, well, he didn't have teleport up. He probably could have turned things around a little bit more, but either way, he'll get a top turret off of this. Alright, so Gilius gonna be to Zwiz here during this one.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And that will be the first turret of the game going over to Lublin Shore here. Now, can they keep this up? We obviously have 1,000 gold lead here. Dragon is up for the taking. But will they go for it? Or will they just back away? And, well, Zig's ultimate going to be used here. We'll catch up Kiki just a little bit. And that might have been enough to force them back. They don't have their AD carry there. They have to be a little bit careful. Libic is level 7. He has his ultimate. Once they said, Gilius gonna back away, waiting for Zwiz to honestly get over here, and the blue buff might get stolen away. It looks like, I want to say Kiki's got it. No, he did not get it. And Gilius was able to secure that one, but the smite was used at a Kiki, so that might be a key for them to go for Dragon soon, or will they actually just back off and instead they're actually gonna go for that here. So not trying to commit for Dragon, not trying to give away the lead they've been able to build up here. Obviously 1.3 thousand now. And you can see a 30 CSC in the top lane for Smitty here. Everywhere else, it's even. I don't know, kind of one of the slower games we've had, I guess, so far today. Kind of understandable with what's at stake here. Now I'm trying to think how this game's going to transition a little bit further on. I feel like Dragon is going to be the first real bit of action. I feel like it has a potential for it. Obviously, you have a team fight team. Out of the side of Lublin Shore, you have the Jarvan ultimate into a Lulu knockup into a Morgana ultimate, which can be so damn deadly. But on the other side, you have so much damage. Zig's ultimate, Graves ultimate, Kha'Zix jumping on top of someone. You have tankiness out of Shyvana. It's going to be really difficult. I feel like SK is a better team to pick someone off with. But if they keep pulling further and further ahead right now, then it doesn't matter how much stronger side of Lublin Shore is in these team fights. And one thing that we've kind of noticed about, Meteor Makers back then is they don't really excel too much in team fights. That's not their best aspect of the team. Either way, how much money is What the Fox sitting on? 2,500. And now Gillis getting caught out here. He will just actually go for the fight right onto Take Fun, who's all by himself. He does have Flash. He will use it. And Smitty will be forced to back away here. But either way, Gillis has survived. And What the Fox has so much money to spend when he goes back to base. I'm not even sure if he's going to build his Athenes on Holy Grail. Maybe actually just go for a Death Cap right away. Because he does have an easy large rod done when he goes back. Smitty and Kuban going back head to head. And here comes Kiki's off the side. We'll use ultimate. We'll get flashed out of though. Again, that's kind of the downside of Jarvan ultimate. If they have flash or a way to escape, which Kha'Zix, Shyvana, Ziggs, Graves all do, not really going to offer too much. And that's like without their even summoners accounted for. There we go. Dragons start up here. They know Kiki's ultimate's down. They know he's on the top side. They have a pink ward. And they're going to clear out the vision here. But let's see. Gillies getting locked down with the Dark Binding. And Take Fun off to the side, trying to go for the steal. Ooh, so close. But Gillies does secure it here last second. And will be able to escape. So they get the first dragon. No more kills coming in just yet. But they're continuing to gain control. The Nice Large Rod was picked up by What the Fox. Oh, the ultimate coming out of Libic here, trying to catch out Zwiz, and he's already very low on life here. Exhaust coming in, Zwiz will have Summoner Heal, but it won't matter. He'll be taken down here. Now Libic in a 1v1 versus I-10. He does get the Summoner Heal off. The auto attack's coming in. It's not going to be enough. Libic will survive. And Libic will actually pick up the kill away from his teammate Mackler right there. So that will actually give, finally, Lumen Shore the advantage in kills. However, they're still down in gold. And Zwiz, unfortunately, just getting caught out by that Dark Binding, and that's all it took. Stash didn't give him the range he needed. And Smitty in the top side, 22 CS lead now. Almost 30 up a little bit earlier on. A little bit of a hard time here. What the Fox just gonna back away, and let me sure they're looking stronger now finally. But we have to see them keep this up, and honestly they struggled last game to really get anything going for them. But at least they're 17 minutes in, almost 18, without being, 8,000 gold behind. That is the key difference between both games here. And Smitty's going to go in between the turrets because, you know what? Why not? He's tanky enough. I'm trying to go for some counter jungle here. Might get caught out. He has ultimate, though. I'm actually not sure who picked up the Wraith Camp here, but Kikis might get locked down. He actually will force the flash. And that could have been a kill here. So now he's not going to have that ultimate for that engage. Or sorry, the flash for the engage with his ultimate. And there's SK just going to back away. Smitty is going to head back towards that top side to obviously shove the lane back out. But he's still 20 CS ahead. 80 carries. There's a little bit of a lead built up for Mackler. And mid lane still dead even between these two laners. And you can see the Sheen hasn't picked up for Take Fun now after the Athenes and Holy Grail. Not going for that extra ability power. Let's see. Trinity Force on its way for Mackler. Trinity Force almost done for Kuban. You can see the Bloodthirster has been picked up for both AD carries, and so he's going for that last Whisper as a second buy. Smart pickup for him. And Kiki's now level 10. Gillies level 10, level 11. And Gillies has been level 11 for a little bit. Actually evolved his ultimate and his leap. And Kuban has finished now his Trinity Force. So I want to say he can duel Smitty pretty well here, but how close is Smitty? Actually, not close at all. Picking up his Way of the Ring King. He has Build Dry Cutlass done, though. Now only 1,800 more to go before he does finish that item, but that's going to help him out actually quite a bit. You saw the damage he did to Kiki's, when he was level 5 and Kiki was 4. That was without any items. And Kiki is, well, he hasn't built really any tankier except the Giant's Belt. He's gone damage. But I feel like Kuban can win the 1v1 against Smitty right now. He has attack speed off Berserker Greaves, attack speed off of the Triforce. Let's see. Mackler trying to push this bomb tower. Already down very low on life here. They have to be careful though because they can't see it, but we can. Ulyss is off to the side in the river. And he would be spotted if he did go down towards that bush, but either way he's going to head over towards the pit. and maybe head up to the top side. Oh, Kiki's gonna be spotted out here. They're gonna go for the fight on top of him. He's actually trying to take the pink orb, but they're gonna jump straight on top of Kiki's. Does he have the actual leap to get away from this one? And we'll see. The red buff gonna come in, but it doesn't matter. That will actually be him escaping with the help of Lulu. And now what the fuck's trapped inside the Cataclysm. Will they have anyone catch onto him as Libik, getting the ultimate off onto Zaitan, but does land the Dark Binding onto Zwiz, but either way the Ignite is gonna be enough. Zaitan picks up the kill. Now it's a 2v1. Mackler trying to actually flash into him with the Colin, but he flashes away. Now Zwiz and Mackler going head to head, and Mackler is beating them 1v2. And he will be forced back, but look at this. We have Gilius coming in for the kill. He's in the tri-bush. She's already behind him, and he doesn't have a flash to get away. He has his jump, obviously. And now Mackler, well, he'll be killed here as a flash comes in from Gilius. And he picks that one up. So 21 minutes in, 4-3 in kills. And there is a 2,000 gold lead now built up here for SK. And it might not be done just yet here, as we do have Take Fun pushing middle. What the Fox is very, very low on life. And he will be forced back to base here. Actually, you're going to trying to clear out the mid lane as he does get his turret taken. Look at the flash coming in for Take Fun, the Ignite. It might be enough. The Glitter Lance isn't going to catch him out. Now he's going to get slowed up under the turret. He doesn't have ultimate just yet here, but he might have it up soon enough. 6 seconds. He's baiting him in. He's got the ultimate. Will he use it? Well, Smitty will pop the flash. Has a speed increase. It's going to be enough to actually get away from this. The ultimate comes in. Not going to connect. They know that Lulu did not go through that way. And Take Fun, will he pick up the kill? Smitty has that. He's using a teleport. Oh my god, he's going to use a teleport. He's going to escape. And he gets away by a split second. So no kills will come in there. But Kuban, Take Fun, What the Fox, and Smitty all low off of that. Fantastic. Quick reactions of him just to... Okay, I should teleport out of here. I'm not going to escape. I was able to survive. Dragging up in about 20 seconds. Wouldn't be surprised to see both teams head down there. I believe Lublin Shore has the timer on it. They should. But they haven't head down just yet. Obviously, well, Kuban has teleport, so he can get there very quickly. Smitty, well, he doesn't have his ultimate up here just yet. He's got to be careful. His ultimate is honestly going to be crucial for these fights to be successful. And Dragon started up here. Swizz has the last Whisper now done. Smitty tanking up the Dragon, gonna back away Libik a little bit too far overextended, and he actually might get taken out immediately here. Ultimate gonna be used, actually gonna be able to knock them up and slow them, but they escape the ultimate. Now Smitty 1v2 in the backside. He will actually get taken down here, unfortunately, but it will be a 1-for-2 trade so far, and it's not over just yet. Gilius looking for number 3 is Take Fun, able to pick up a double kill right there with the Glitter, or not, well, at least one with the Glitter Lance. I got a little excited. And so he's off to the side. The Glitter Lance gonna come in, slow them up, but he picks up the kill either way. Now Libik coming in, trying to do something, but he's gotta back away from this one. And the smoke screen almost enough. Zaitan getting slowed again by the Glance, but it's a 3-for-2 trade in favor of SK Gaming Prime. And it looks like they will just back away here. Or will they? Take Fun off to the side. Helios could maybe go for the fight here. Instead, they're just going to back off, go heal. Oh, he could have just had that kill. Oh no, they see him! They see him! It gave him the vision, he's gonna charge straight into him. He doesn't have the speed though, and he won't be able to chase him down, but the damage was almost enough to pick him up. You can see Take Fun with a sliver of HP, and if Gilius stuck around, that would have been a kill, but they would have had no health. And they might have potentially missed out on Dragon, but as you can see now, I was just able to heal up, obviously, from the minions with that Bloodthirster. Trying to get back there as quick as possible, and they keep the pink ward alive. Alright, so here we go. Dragon start up here. Kiki's coming in from the bottom lane. And they gotta take it down quicker than this. They don't want to engage upon. Kiki's doesn't have ultimate just yet, but it's gonna be up soon. They're trying to slow him, trying to keep him away from the fight. And let's see who's gonna win the Smite War. And it's gonna be actually the blue team. It's Lublin Sharp picking it up. That will be done by Kiki's here, but will the fight actually come out of anywhere else? And we see them actually spread apart. Mackler might get caught out here. He will be taken down. Gilius picks up that kill. And right now, nice little bit of a getaway from Kiki's right there. Does help them escape. So it's a 1-for-0, but Lublin Sharp pick up the Dragon, coming out ahead in that one. Okay, so Death Cap finished for What the Fox. Zeal picked up for Zwiz now. Zeke's ultimate just gonna use to clear out the mini wave. You can see the Warren's Mail hasn't picked up for Smitty here, so working towards that Blood of the Rune King, or sorry, Randuin's Omen. Well, What the Fox picks up his blue buff here, and let's see how much gold they have. Honestly, not much for anyone. Zaitan not really taking that much damage from Take Fun. Let's see where it does go from here, though. Because between both AD carries, Zwiz is much further ahead, and you can see Kuban building more attack speed, trying to go for more damage. And he's just going to get shredded by Zwiz if he goes into a 1v1. I thought that was a bait. Alright, so 2-2 in turrets now with Kuban taking the top one. And where is it gonna... Or where's he actually gonna come down for next? It looks like SK, they want to push on this middle turret, already taken down very, very low. They have good poke though with Graves and Ziggs and Karma. So if they siege down a turret, they very well could succeed at it. However, Jarvan has the strong engage, but you're against 4 people that have an out. And of those 4, 3 of them, it's not a long cooldown. It's not even an ultimate. Alright, Darkbind will land on his I-10. Limit, not the target. He went up. They're going straight for him. They will burst him down. And a free kill coming in for Lublin short there. Now Kuban, oh, look at the damage he's taking. Ooh, ultimate going to be used. He's going to be able to escape from this one. And now SK forced to back away. Mackler so low on life. Mackler will pick up the kill on his whiz. And now Fox trying to look for the kill here. It's almost enough to pick that up with the auto attack. And that will be a 2-for-1 trade. Here comes the flash in. And the Q, the Water Balloon won't be enough. Either way, they should be able to pick a turret off of that little bit of a push. And even pinging down, oh, the teleport, they know where that ward is there. And they have to be careful. They couldn't actually get closed in on around the back, and Kuban, he won't teleport in. They still get the turret. So, coming out ahead in the trade, even though they did lose 2, they were able to pick up 1. Let's see, any new items built up here? Giant Spell picked up for Smitty. And that's just it so far. And Fox getting caught out. And he will be bursted down. Now Smitty 1v4, gonna use his ultimate to escape. Q1 trying to chase after him, gets the stun in as well, but here goes Connor off the side. They're trying to turn this around. You see the summoner heal gonna be used. Gilius might get taken down for this one as he's still trying to pick up the kill, trying to get his leap away, and that will be 2 kills picked up for the side of Lublin sure, but they will pick up 1 for themselves onto Kuban here, and Smitty getting the flash will be able to escape right there, but still very close match between these two. 10-10 in kills, and look at the damage we just took from Take Fun. And the flash comes in, a little ultimate as well. Summoner heal gonna be used, gonna give him some distance, and we'll pop the smoke screen, and it won't be enough. He will get the vision, and he will pick up the kill. Now Smitty, well, he's gonna be forced to run away from this one. He can't commit to the fight much more. And now Lublin short, well, they might be able to pick up another turret, and they in fact will, and might even be able to get an inhibitor turret off of this. What the Fox is alive, but doesn't have home guard boots. Zig's ultimate gonna be used to actually force them back, but they don't care. They're tanking it up. They're gonna get this one, and that will be the first inhibitor turret of the game taken down here for Lublin Shore. Alright, so that gold lead that we did see the side of SK Gaming Prime build up is gone. And now, as you can see, 3,000 gold in favor of Lublin Shore. Alright, so Kuban has Zephyr built, has speed boots as well. That is going to be so difficult. You saw it there with Lulu's speed up. It's impossible to run away from him. Let's actually see what his movement speed is. 507. Damn, that is fast. And right there, Zwiz has 394. But, well, he has Last Whisper done as before. He should have Fen Answer done as well. So 3 major items completed. However, so does Mackler now, who's 4, 3, and 5. And SK, well, on the back foot for once in this series. But will they be able to come back in it? And they obviously have the tools to do it. It has 3 sweeping lenses to the 4 on Lublin Shore. And you get some wards down though. As you can see, the bottom side of their jungle is completely warded up by Lublin Shore here. When you have a Dark Binding and a Glitter Lance, you cannot afford to be ganked in your own jungle. And now Smitty and Kuban going head to head. I think Kuban should be able to win this one out. As you can see, the damage. Wiz forced back away. Colin coming in. Not going to have to finish him off, but we'll take him down below half HP. The rest of SK, well, they cleared out the Baron pit, but now where are they going to go from here? Can they catch out anyone? And it looks like they can't, but their blue buff is being taken away. And Mackler, well, it looks like he will secure that one for himself and deny that away from What the Fox. So it looks like right now, Lublin Shore They might be able to take this to game number 3 here. After the first game, I wasn't so sure that they could, but they are doing it. Now Dragon picked up as well for Lublin. That's their second one after they stole away the last one. And Smitty off to the side, maybe looking for that engage, but he will just back off. I think they realize we're pretty far behind here. We have to catch someone out, and the problem they've been having is the person they've been trying to burst down, well, the little ultimates and save them every time. All right, let's take a look at CS here. Top lane, 20 advantage of Kuban. Mid lane, 20-30 advantage for What the Fox. And AD carry is about a 30 advantage for Mackler here. Ooh, can that Dart Bonnie come and connect? And Libic is very fast, and it looks like they will get caught out here. Gillis actually won't get locked out by the Dart Bonnie, and there's the ultimate used by Kikis, who almost gets burst down completely, but Kuban picks up the kill. They're turning this one around, though. Here comes Shyvana from the side. Smitty picks up one, looking for number 2. Unfortunately, he won't be able to pick up just yet. The Dart Bonnie does come in, connects onto Zwiz right there. He's going to get shielded up. He should be fine. And not able to chase them down just yet, so it'll be a 1-for-1 trade. But Kiki's so low on life. The little ultimate coming in, just barely saving him. That could have been a different story if he didn't get that onto him. Actually, might have been a different story if maybe Aurelia got it, but you see both teams really duking it out, and that's the point we're at for, you know, SK to get back on the lead or to pull this game back. They have to pick off the side of Lublin Shore. Alright, Smitty has his random endowment done when he goes back. He could pick up his way to the Rune King, though, if he farms up about 100 more gold. As you can see, with the death cap done for What the Fox, he has another Nissi Large Rod here. And Nissi Large Rod hasn't picked up for Take Fun to go with that Lich Bane and that Unthink's and Holy Ground. Both AD carries, well, still looking for that next item. 1,800 gold to spend for Mackler. What is he actually going to buy here when he goes back? Could pick up a BF sword if he wanted. Could go for an Infinity Edge. Could go for some attack speed. Could go for a defensive item if he really wanted to. I'm honestly not sure which route he's going to be going. I would want to see more damage, but if he gets a little bit tanky, then, well, the other team won't get the resets on him. That's Smitty. You go back to shoving out bottom lane. It's still 5-3 in turrets. An inhibitor, that middle inhibitor, is still open for the taking, but hasn't been actually killed just yet. And Smitty did go for the Blade of the Rune King here, trying to maybe slow up Kuban so he can't chase down his teammates. And Take Fun gonna get caught out here. Look at the damage being done to him. He will actually flash away for this one, and his ultimate. Julius actually getting very low on life. Zwiz being chased down by Kuban. Zwiz ultimate gonna be used, gonna land on a Kikis, but that's the only target. Now Zwiz gotta back away from this one. Julius will get taken out finally, and What the Fox will drop as well. Now Zwiz will get taken out. No, he'll actually pick up the kill, and Smitty is still there with the Blade of the Rune King tanking them down. You see him pick up another kill, and Zaitan, well, he'll get actually caught up here, but look at this, they pick up another kill. They won't get the slow onto, unfortunately, Take Fun, but here comes the Tilbert back in from Kuban, maybe looking for the fight here. They have to run away from this one. They have no Blade of the Rune King. Actually, they could turn this fight. They could pick a swap. Zwiz gonna get bursted down, and Kuban picks up one. Can he get a second one here as he's 2v1 right now? Well, it's actually 2v2. He picks up a double, and Smitty will get taken out for this as well. Picks up a triple. And that is an ace coming in from the side of Lublin Shore, and Kuban being very quick on that trigger finger to go back to base, to teleport back in. Was able to pick up those kills. And now they're looking for the inhibitor here. They have to be careful though. Gilius, he has home guard boots. He doesn't have ult up just yet. But Take Fun has ulti, so he's not going to pick up a kill here. So 34 minutes in, the first inhibitor has finally dropped. And it is a 6,000 gold lead here for Lublin Shore. Now let's see where we go from here. Infinity Edge is on the way for Macro, as you can see with that BF Sword and Pickaxe. Damage just got a nice bit of a power spike there. Sonya's Hourglass almost done for What the Fox. I'm assuming when he goes back here he will have it, so you can't be bursted down. And that's honestly a necessity at this point. And the Yeah, sword picked up for Zwiz. And honestly, even though that fight was an ace, I still feel like the game's ridiculously close right now because that Zhonya's alone buys so much more time for What the Fox. The thing is, if he was alive a little bit longer in those fights, then they would have won him. And let's see what happens here. Take out the pink ward. Maybe trying to rush down Baron. They have to be careful, though. They need to have some wards down. They need to spot the side of Lublin Shore coming in. And, well, they're going to be still on top of order there. Makler going for a push in the bottom lane, though. He'll pick up a turret. And he can continue to shove in here. He can continue to split push this one. And you will see it looks like Zwiz go back to base to stop that push in. And, well, might just be too late, though. Let's actually see. So he's ultimately going to be used to clear out the wave. The turret won't be taken down just yet. Macro down to half HP. And let's see what happens. Obviously, Smitty doesn't have ultimate up anymore. Zwiz from the base trying to harass them down with the buckshot. They don't have barons. It's not like they can siege away at turrets forever. Not to mention the wave clear that the side of SK have. Let's see, back to CS as you can tell. 20 lead between the mid laners. 50 lead. 60 lead almost between the AD carries. Well, right now Dragon picked up, so they went from being, what, a 3,000 gold lead not too long ago to now almost a 10,000 gold lead. There we go. Giz catching out Kuban here. His 1v5, he will be dropped, and that is going to be a big loss. As you can see, but the Fox still almost going down to that 1v5. But that is a huge loss. Obviously 38 minutes in almost, and Kuban down for an entire minute here. Gilius will actually be able to spot out Kiki's, and they will have the mana advantage push, but What the Fox not very healthy. Gilius will get taken down. Wow. And just from that, now Zwiz might go down as well here. Lilith's going to be used to knock up Smitty. He's got to be careful. He's got to get some good position. What the Fox able to flash away, and look at the damage. Maclo almost got bursted down completely. What the Fox is going to stay alive, though. And Kiki's will be picked up here. As you see Smitty on the top side of the screen trying to kite them around, or actually he's being kited. And it will be now a 3-on-3 here. Ultimate going to be used by Livic. Will actually not be flashed away from Zwiz, and that'll be a kill coming in for Take Fun. That'll be What the Fox getting killed, and that will be an ace now. The side of Lublin Shore, and well, they almost have enough time to actually finish the game. They actually might be able to with that Lichbane actually picked up. There we go. 18 seconds left on Gilius. But will they have the tankiest they need? Oh, the inhibitor! Oh, the inhibitor MVP respawning in last second will buy them a little bit more time. And Gilius will be up in time to actually stop this push. There's no way they can take down both Nexus turrets in time. And he has home guard boots as well. Going to be coming in. He's got to stall for another 15 seconds here, but I don't know how much he can do. He gets locked down with the Dark Binding. He might get bursted down completely here, and they're actually going straight for the Nexus. It's already down below half-life, and they're going to be able to finish this one off. This is going to be Lublin Shore taking it to game number 3. All right, so 7-4-6 for Kuban. 5-0-11 for Take Fun, 0-5-12 for Kiki's, 9-4-5 for Makler, and 1-3-13 for Libic. So, guys, that means we're going to a quick little break here. But when we come back, the final game of the series will be happening. It's all tied up here. Lublin Shore 1 and SK Gaming Prime 1. We'll be back in just a few, guys. We'll see you then.